So it's October the 20th, 2025, and the news story that I have in front of you is government shutdown update, political standoff enters day 20, from Fox, Channel 5, Washington, D.C. Now, I'm about to tell you something, and you probably will refuse to believe it, but actually that number of days is incorrect. So I'm going to give you the correct number of days that the genuine government of the United States has been permanently shut down. So we're going to go to a calculator, and this calculator will help us from March the 9th, down here, March the 9th, 1933. March the 9th, 1933 to October the 20th, 2025. How many days? 33,828. "92 years, 7 months, and 11 days. Now I know you probably will have a great amount of cognitive dissonance, and you will probably want to dismiss what I have just said to you. But in essence, the valid government of the United States was ended on March the 9th, 1933. And again, I did a video about 33. So you have the third month, March. You have the third 3, the 9th of March. And you have it occurring in the year 33. Now why is that significant? Because we are told in the book of Revelation that Lucifer, in his rebellion, took 1/3 of the angels with him in rebellion. So 33 is a big number in the usage of witchcraft. Now, I'm not expecting a lot of people to accept this, but basically speaking, if you look at FDR, when he came to office, what we knew as a valid system of government ended with the so-called closure of the banks. And that was just a little side trick to keep your mind on only the banks closing, when basically it was the shutting down permanently of U.S. government. And what would give anyone the authority to shut down the banks? Well, that was because the Federal Reserve System needed to be put in place. And if you look, and you'll see the banks that open are the ones who become under the Federal Reserve System, which is not a system. It's a syndicate. There are no reserves. Everything's done by fiat, and it's just simply the printing of money. So, and it is not federal, related to the U.S. government whatsoever. So there's no Bank of the United States anymore, and it's all done through Federal Reserve, which is nothing connected with the government. It's completely independent banking system, and that has thrown the entire country off. So I'm going to give you this date, whether you like it or not, or whether you believe me or not, of 33,828 days into the permanent government shutdown. So you might be asking, well, what in the world exists? What exists is an emergency government that has tremendous powers over the people. Tremendous powers. Because the valid government ended on the 9th of March, 1933. So this is only the beginning, and there are so many lies that have infiltrated the minds of Americans that if I got into some of them, you would just say, oh, I'm not going to watch any more of his videos. I'm not going to listen to anything more that he says. But you need to realize something, that the devil is the prince of this world. And he's called the father of lies. So why would the land in which you live in be exempt from that biblical truth? 33,828 days of the government shutdown, 92 years, 7 months, and 11 days. Believe it or not, most will choose not to believe what I've just told you. But I do like to thank you if you did listen to me. This concludes the video.